Hi everybody, this is Mary for Stampin' Camp with Mary and Simple Stamping. Today we're going to use one of the new, let me bring this up so you can see it all. One of the new stamp sets called Good Morning Magnolia, and we're going to make a really quick and easy simple stamping card. What we're going to need is, of course, we're going to use Good Morning Magnolia. For ink, we are going to be using the Memento Black. I am going to be using neutrals markers and subtle markers. And for cardstock, we're just going to be using one of our note cards. So So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to ink up the big Magnolia. And we're going to stamp it on the note card. Now it's not going to fit totally, but it'll fit pretty much all of it. Mary's wonderful, Mary's wonderful, Mary's wonderful. There we go. And now what we're going to do is we're going to color it in. I'm going to use Pear Pizzazz on the leaves. Now if you've noticed, magnolias are trees, and if you've noticed, a lot of the magnolias are white, but they have a hint of color closest to the center. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be using Calypso Coral, but of course you can use any color you'd like. And I'm just going to be putting a hint of that. You could use the pinks too. I like the Calypso Coral. There we go. Just a little hint of color there. And then I'm going to use my Pear Pizzazz for the leaves. Oops, I'm going to use my So Saffron for the center. Just like that. Now you may want to use some Wink of Stella here if you have some, and highlight this, or make a shimmer spray with shimmer paint and alcohol and spray this so it shimmers. Now remember what you do, it looks kind of bad, those leaves, because we're just going really fast the first time over it, coloring it in. And you can see all the streaks, but I want to show you the little tip here. Once we get done, you can use the markers just like you would use the blends. You can't blend the colors that much, but you can make it look a lot better than just like that. I'll show you how. And I want to see a smoky slate. And I'm just going to highlight some of this. I want it to look like the light's coming from the bottom. So I want to give this a little shading around the top. So it gives it a little bit of depth. Okay. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the pair of pizzazz again, because these should be all dry. And then I'm just going to redo them. Circular motion. And then that takes away from that, oh, all the lines. Gives it a smoother look. One of the things, you don't want to do this too many times because it will take off the card stock. It'll start removing the top layer if it's too wet. So I'm just quickly going around. And there we go. And then I'm going to take my crumb cake. And then I want this to be a thank you. You may get this if you order from me. So, just going to take the thanks. There you have it. For Simple Stamping, remember to follow me on YouTube, and all the information to buy all these great products are down below. Don't forget, I'm a small business, and help me out by purchasing your Stampin' Up! Products from me. I'd really like to keep my business going. Thanks for visiting, and happy stamping. Bye-bye.